I wonder if I should remove the bot chat from the on-screen chat.
Need a new weapon?
Alright. If there's any stuff I want to buy, that would be an upgrade.
Thanks. Need a new weapon?
I think
Thanks.
generally we want to save our money for spells because they're by far the most expensive thing. But I kind of like spending my money here, especially because there's that well, which can get us back up to 1,000 once a day or whatever. Or week, I don't know.
See anything you want?
What's the difference between this and how much is like one accuracy worth? For another 130 gold, probably not that much. What's this? +7?
Thanks.
What does my shield do? +6? Okay. Probably not worth the spend.
See anything you want?
For +1
See anything you want?
to armor. Trying to think what I want to do.
The Guild of the Spirit welcomes you.
I could get meditation. Maybe we go ahead and do that.
The Guild of the Spirit welcomes you.
Welcome to the Air Guild.
I could also get learning. Actually, I probably should have done... Well, no. Because I would need enough to get all 4 of the characters learning. Otherwise, their experience will all get out of whack.
Can I help you with anything? Thanks.
Grab some super cheap boots real quick.
Welcome to the Air Guild.
Okay, do you want to try and buy anything here? Can't afford that. Actually, do I have Featherfall already? I do, okay. Alright, let's go back to the dungeon real quick. Finish exploring over there. See if we can find the musical instrument. Oh, and the floor tile. A potion for a hat. It seems like we could give this guy a potion and get a hat, but we've already got a hat, so it doesn't matter. Actually, let me just see what this does, out of curiosity. Hello there, I suppose you're part of the contest. Good to hear. We were wondering if you would want to trade a red potion. Assuming you have one, for a hat. We could help each other along a little. Okay, I don't really see any reason to do that. Let me check if that like gave us experience or something. 4487. 4487. Yeah, no. Just alternative ways to solving the quests. which is kind of cool, although I think that doesn't end up... You don't really get this level of freedom later on in the game. Although there are some various choices and things. It's funny if you look up like tier lists of spells and things, like Torchlight, which just illuminates dark places, is always rated extremely low. Like the worst tier. Sometimes people put it in like the roleplay tier, sometimes they just put it in, like a really bad tier. Just funny because I love Torchlight. But I'm a big fan of things which don't make the game annoying. Even if it doesn't make your character more powerful, it makes the game much more enjoyable, so I would actually rate it quite high. Secret door, but again, we didn't actually need to do anything to see it. Alright, and we are green, which means this area is cleared out. You'll notice that whenever I pick up gold, now it says followers take some number. That's because followers that buff you take some amount of gold that you find. Okay, we're gonna click on all these bookcases, see if we can find anything. Seems like scrolls mostly. I feel like there would be a chance on bookcases to find like spell books, although it's possible that these are all hard-coded for these early dungeon. You'll notice that it was all Torchlight or Wizard Eye. So just there to help make exploring dungeons more palatable, especially maybe if you had like a might class or something. Or not a might class, a might party. Okay, there's the floor tile we needed. Oh, there's a book. When I'm doing this and clicking on the walls here, it won't look like, you won't see it in my I won't see the thing on my mouse change, because I kept getting something which looked the same on each one, but it is just putting it into my inventory. Okay, Torchlight, Awaken, we probably already know. Okay, yeah, we can just sell those. I mean, it is technically possible for Thief to get some very basic arcane spells. I'm wondering if it's even worth it though. I think I should just sell them. Okay, notably we haven't found a musical instrument. I'm actually gonna check and see if the one who offers to buy it is really the only place to find one. Because it seemed like the other places there was always another option. So I'm curious about this. Okay, let me check real quick. Might in Magic VII. Musical instrument. Her lute is the only musical instrument to be found on the island. But you can also steal it or loot it. Okay. Yeah, we do need 500 gold for it. Which we shockingly don't have at the moment. We also didn't find another wand. I was hoping we would. I wonder if the magic shop might sell one. Probably be too expensive to buy if they do. But we could check. This feather fall so I can just jump down here. I mean, I could try and kill the, Oh, I almost, drowned myself there.
We'll have to come back later.
Okay. Let's go rest till places are open.
Come in, come in. Enjoy your stay.
Need a new weapon?
Okay, can't buff the, can't get the 1,000 gold just
His
yet.
Grace, Lord Markham.
Adventures indeed. I didn't expect anyone to bring back a tile so quickly. This is certainly a tile from the temple, however, so I shall mark the tile off your list. Okay, let's get to 500 gold real quick. We should be able to do by selling stuff.
Welcome to the Air Guild.
Oops. Wrong shop.
Can I help you with anything? Thanks. Come again.
Okay, we're gonna avoid selling the rest of that stuff, just in case we can, refresh the gold well.
Hello.
Okay, got the loot. Theoretically, we can, like, steal it from her, or we could lure dragonflies over here and get her, but it's just 500 gold. Let me see if I am able to turn this in without without immediately
Lord
going to the
Markham,
next area.
Duke of the Western Lowlands.
A fine loot this is. Let me mark off the instrument from your list. Okay, so we don't have to immediately leave. So we could check out the dragon if we wanted to. I'm going to briefly check and see if I missed anything anywhere. At least obvious, so... Okay. I actually did miss something. Let me see how I can get there. I don't know if I'll be able to actually do this or not, but let's go get the Day of the Gods pedestal first. Which is up here. And then that's probably enough for the thing I wanted to check on. So here, game of intellect. So these things, these challenges or things will, if you have a certain level of the skill that it's asking for, in this case intellect, it will reward you, or attribute, not skills. If you have the level that it's looking for, you will win a certain amount of skill points. I don't remember off the top of my head like how much a game is, so they'll have slightly different names like game, challenge, test, and they require like different levels, and the harder they are, the more skill points they will give you. What should we work on? Kind of tempted to do leather next to eliminate the recovery penalty. More than weapon, because I think I'm going to be staying out of enemies' ranges for a little while yet, so I'll probably actually be using my bow more. I also gotta decide if I want to go fire or water next. Water is definitely more useful, like, overall, but having expert fire, may be more useful than expert water, I don't remember. Maybe we wait until we can actually get to level 4. So what about him? Either bow or arms master, I think. Who can get expert bow? Everybody except my sorcerer. That might actually be worth doing. We'll hold off on it for a little bit just yet. I'm definitely pressing something which is making my characters, it's taking me off of always run, and I don't know what that is. Oh wait, I hadn't finished checking to see if we missed anything yet. I'm still not sure about the dragon, by the way. Do I really want to fight it? We might, like, see how low we can get it with the wand. And if we can get it very low, maybe. Maybe that'll be worthwhile to fight it then. I think that makes sense. I could do haste. But it'll be weak when it runs off.
Thanks. Come again.
Oh, I can always get more money just from killing the dragonflies. I forgot about that. Alright, Alright, we're gonna test this, but, we may change our minds here. Okay, so first off, there's any rats still around? I want to kill those. It shoots Red Dragon for 21 points. 25 points. This actually does decent damage. I should have checked to see if the magic shop was maybe selling another wand or something. This is doing good damage, but it only has like 20 charges or something. Maybe 30 charges, roughly. Okay, I do think I saved, like, with a non-quick save out of here, so... see how, oh, actually got hit there. I wonder if that was ourselves damage. I wonder if we, hit ourselves with the fireball there, like it hit the ground or something. Or if that was actually the dragon. Only 18 that time. $32 is much nicer. Ow! Broke something. Okay, he's yellow. I mean, this is probably worthwhile doing then. We will definitely run out of the wand before we want to, but I think it will be low enough to that we can kill it without taking absolute ages. Still actually have charges, surprisingly. Kind of felt like it should have been out by now. Let's cast our torchlight. Maybe down to red health by now. Totally close. We actually hit it with an arrow, shockingly. Okay, we are out of charges. Okay. He is in red health, but he's still got, like, I don't know, like a fifth of his health buff or something. So this is gonna take a while, I think. Well, we are actually hitting him. Day of the Gods pedestal is definitely helping out here, I believe. One thing that you can do, which is incredibly save scummy, is after killing this thing, you can save and like loot his body and reload if you don't get what you want. You can actually like get a specific relic or artifact if you want that way. But we are not going to do that, I don't think. Depending on how scummy you wanted to get, you could like try and get a very specific item even, or just try and get a relic or artifact. Which can sell for a ton of money, even if it's not good. I wonder if I could like bless my characters here for a little bit. More accuracy. Don't think bless is actually gonna last very long here, so I don't know. I'm gonna want to keep doing this, really. But it'd help us hit it more often. You can see on my character, like the character icons up in the like up in the top right, that little onk. It's the bless symbol, so you can see when it wears off. Oh my gosh, we're really not hitting this thing. Okay, okay. I mean, it's getting there, but it's still a few HPs. Oh, wow, whoa, whoa, oh, shit. I don't know what happened there, but he, like, changed his flight pattern. Possibly because he was close to dying. When they're close to dying, they're supposed to, like, run away, but I think his running away ended up, changing his flight pattern in such a way that I, like, ran right into him. Sorry, I'm resetting my, tracking because I keep changing positions. That might, it's like my character is, like, looking up in the air. He's gotta be close now. Missed all my shots, got a couple more shots in. He's so close. Got him. Yeah, they didn't even yell like yay or anything. Also, we're not gonna bother saves coming because for all I know, one of the patches changed something here. Okay, might plus 18, that's nice.
I don't know how.
Oh, it's interesting that this breaks when it runs out of
Perhaps we
charges.
could look for a new one.
Hmm. I don't care enough to, like, make sure that we don't accidentally break it. That's something to be aware of in the future, I think. Okay, who do we want to get? Like, do we want to, like, stack might on somebody, or do we want to, like, even it out across people? I think probably initially we want to stack. Okay. Go loot these rats that died earlier. And we may have enough to level up now from that. Yeah. So let's go do that before we leave. And we may be able to use the gold well one last time. Featherfall so we don't splat ourselves.
Need some training? That's the ticket. That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
Okay, 595. I think we can get 1,000 gold, so let's see what this costs to
Welcome
repair.
to the Air Guild.
Wrong place. Still don't have enough to get everybody 386. Okay, I think it would be more efficient to get a skill here, because that'll cost more.
Come in, come in.
Okay. Now do we want to see if we can buy something for like 120 or less? 195. Uh, 130.
See anything you want?
Probably anything that which we could actually buy for 120 is probably not gonna be worth it. So close. Actually, maybe there's like a pair of boots or something.
Can I help you with anything?
No, no boots. guess I could get a ear poison.
Thanks.
Alright, now hopefully we can actually get our 1,000 gold again. Oh no! Maybe we are, maybe we're out of options there. Oh shit! Is that really the last time I saved? Okay, well, to my point of not wanting to save scum, I'll load after I actually kill them, so I don't get a different item. Crap. Gotta go do that again real quick. This is very, like,
That's the ticket. Need some
silly, but I
training?
want to
That's
see
the
something.
ticket. Need some train? That's the ticket. Need some training? That's the ticket.
See if this allows us to get the 1,000 gold. No, actually, okay. Maybe there's a maximum number of times you
Need
can
some
do that.
training? That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
Okay. Well, that makes it less relevant to try and optimize our gold usage here.
Can I help
Let
you
me
with anything?
see. What does this sell for? 1 gold because it's dead.
Thanks.
Okay.
Kamek.
Okay, I think what I want to do is probably wait until I have roughly 4,000 gold and get everybody learning next. Alternatively, once I get to the new place, maybe some expert level stuff. That might also be an option. Still gotta decide if I want to do fire water next. And bow or leather. Let's see, 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 4 is 9, so I actually can go ahead and get expert. Again, maybe I just wait to see what expert trainers are available at the next area. Okay, no, I was going to finish looking at making sure I didn't miss anything in this area. Let's see, there was a well of plus 50 fire resistance, the gold well, the healing well, there was a challenge which we went and got. There's a weird note about some anvil here. I tried to, like, there was like a button on the anvil or something. I tried to look this up. And no one seemed to know what it was about. So it doesn't actually seem to, like, be the case anymore. So maybe that was something because it didn't do anything. It was, like, quote unquote fixed in the patch. I don't know. Okay, let's also check the dungeon in this area. Or dungeons in this area, I guess, technically. Red Dragon. Okay, doesn't seem like anything missed in the Dragon Cave. So let's check the Temple of the Moon. Cell Shark Tooth, Wealthy Hat, Floor Tile, Fire Trap, Secret Room. Okay, we did find that secret room. And we found the 2 wall chests that are mentioned, so we seem to be good. Okay. Let's go to the next area then. And we can never come back here. After... what do we call this? After treasure hunt.
His Grace, Lord Markham, Duke of the Western Lowlands.
Hello? Oh, there we go. Well, that's all 6 items. You're the winner of the contest. I suggest you talk to Lord Markham for the details on gaining your fiefdom. My work is done here. Congratulations! You are the new Lords of Harmondale. Isn't it thrilling? You can't imagine how good it feels for me to give this property away to you. All the benefits and rewards, and of course the responsibilities of governing the town of Harmondale, are now yours. Lord Markham produces a deed and contract. Just sign here and here. And if I could just get your initials here. Hey, Cass. Good morning. If I could just get your initials here. Yes, that's it. You're all set. And once again, congratulations. Your ship. Well, the ship that will take you to your fiefdom awaits you in the harbor. My entourage and I will be taking a different ship out. Just board whenever you're ready. How you doing? I'm okay. Yeah, I'm actually really close to leveling up again. Wonder if I should go kill some dragonflies real quick. Just for the heck of it. Probably cheaper to train on this island than anywhere else. My Day of the Gods pedestal here. And cast Featherfall so we don't splat ourselves.
Weakling.
Oh wait, the dragonflies didn't respawn. Thought they would have. I wonder if I didn't wait long enough, or if they just don't respawn after I've completed the treasure hunt. Okay, well, I guess there's no reason to stick around here then. Doubt killing 2 was enough to level up. Nope. Alright. Away we go. And we can never ever come back here.
Welcome aboard!
Aye, good to see you again, mates. Cast off.
Congratulations, my friends. Your new castle is located in Harmondale, a peaceful village on the edge of the elvish kingdom of Tularia, but firmly within human territory. Though there are many privileges to being the lord of this estate, there are many responsibilities as well. Public safety, for example. And oh, I almost forgot. Goblins have taken an interest in your new lands. I'm sure brave adventurers such as yourselves will have no trouble with them. So, enjoy your new home. May you rule your lands wisely.
I won a goblin-infested castle? Oh no. Okay. Well, new area. Time to go exploring. Alright, so let's see if we... Seems like we got some information here. Author's forward. Lord Markham has asked me to prepare this history of Castle Harmondale and its owners so that future generations will not forget the great events that transpired here. I hope I can remain true to this task. As key events occur, you can count on me to write them in this book as faithfully as possible, be they for good or for ill. It is not my place to judge what transpires here, merely to record. May Providence smile upon us. Wendell Tweed, Court Historian. Okay. What has gone before? Castle Harmondale was completed in 689 as the first line of defense against Elvish forces, led by King Lotho IV during the Timber Wars. In a sign of things to come, it fell to an Elvish assault just 3 years later at the infamous Battle for Harmondale. Since then, the castle has changed hands 13 times in bloody conflicts, with hundreds of deaths. In all but 2 of the cases, the castle has been controlled by either Arathia or Avli, but the 2 cases are remarkable. In 817, the long-suffering citizens of Harmondale tore the cruel Baron Danforth Octavio to pieces in the streets over his enthusiastic tax collection methods. Seizing the moment, the mob elevated Mayor Ty Vespin to King Harmondale and installed him in the castle. The glorious reign of King Vespin first lasted exactly 6 weeks. Oh, King Vespin I. Arathian King Aaron Griffinhard IV marched on the town with 2 veteran legions and put King Vespin and his loudest supporters to the sword. With this victory in hand, King Griffinhard then marched upon the elves, who slew him in battle 2 weeks later. The castle returned to Elvish control in 818. And more recently, the necromancer Lord Terence Rockwind II seized the castle as part of his expansion plans in 1008. The few citizens who survived the conquest did so by hiding in the hills for the year he was in control of the castle. Witnesses reported signs of a frenzied excavation taking place at the castle, but when Harmondale was retaken in the fall of 1009, no evidence of digging or construction could be found. For that matter, no prisoners ever taken to the castle by the necromancers were ever seen again. Okay. Some guards, even though we're the ruler of the town, they say don't cause trouble. Okay, we are able to disarm these chests, thankfully. Trying to decide if it's worth carrying this stuff around.
Perfect. Perfect. I did it again.
I mean, I guess I could see a use for some cure weakness potions, maybe. Okay, any more chests hiding around here? Alright, we could go in the castle, but I think maybe we should explore the town first. And I think we will not pick up reagents unless they sell for some decent amount. Okay. Be a couple houses up here, I believe. This is a pleasant looking fellow. Leonard Skinner. Okay, so he teaches Disarm Trap Master, Quicksilver Tongue does Grandmaster. Okay, now I'm pretty sure we will actually take notes of trainers in this one, which did not happen in Might Magic 6. Although interesting, it doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like it takes a note of the master, but like when I click on this and learn about his His location, it adds it to the notes. I can always just look them up, though. Tired of chests blowing up in your face? Sick of poison gas clouds, fireballs, and lightning bolts sending party members to the great beyond? Master lockpicking triples your chance of disarming traps before they go off. I will teach you master lockpicking. The Grandmaster Disarm Trap skill, Silk Quick Tongue, makes his home in the southern region of Nyan. I feel like Nyan is difficult to get to. Perrin Lightfingers, Stealing. Don't want to pay for an item from the store? The 5-finger discount gives you a chance to take an item without paying for it. I can teach you expert stealing for 500 gold, and if your skill level is already 4, this will double your chance of success. Leanne Shadowrunner. The master tutor of stealing skill, Leanne Shadowrunner, makes her home in the goblin village of the eastern region of Deja. Okay, I don't think we're gonna do stealing. But maybe if we get to a point where we don't have anything else to spend skill points on, we will. Water Magic Grandmaster. With Grandmaster Water Magic, you can learn the Grandmaster spells for this element. Higher level spells may prove more potent and of greater assistance to your party. Okay, that's pretty generic text. You won Lord Markham's contest. Good luck. Last people who tried to clean this place up went into Castle Harmondale and never came out. Barrows. Dwarves live under the ground of the Barrow Downs, a barren collection of ancient grave sites built by their race centuries ago to honor fallen kings and heroes. Not all of the barrows can be reached on the surface. Many are magically connected to each other through a system of teleporters and traps that protect the graves from those who would rob them. If you look closely at the walls, you should see markings that might help you navigate. Respectfully, my lords, I must say that no one expects you to last long, because no other lords of Harmondale have lasted long. The fighting and politics between Arathia and Avli will claim you sooner or later. Probably sooner. Give me a second, I need some water. Alright, okay, check both the houses here, this one, couple on this ledge over here. How are you doing? Lawrence bows deeply. I am Master Mark, champion bowman. I've won the annual Avli tourney for the past 4 years, but enough of me. How about yourselves? Master Archer, I'm the person to see if you want to become Master Archers, but you have come too soon. You must have the proper background to become a Master, and that means first becoming a Warrior Mage. Return when you're ready. Bow Grandmaster, speed with the bow can definitely be an advantage, but that speed, combined with your knowledge of how to seriously injure your foe, can be the difference between life and death. I will teach you Grandmastery of the bow, and that will increase the amount of damage that each shot does. Oh, that's interesting that it actually increases damage. Tularean Caves. We don't have anybody capable of learning Bow Grandmaster. What with all the wars that Avli gets itself into all the time, and all the high taxes, I have moved to Harmondale this day. Harmondale sees a lot of violence, but at least they don't conscript. You know, there's been so many wars in Avli that one of the kings had a tunnel dug from his castle to the caves in the north, just in case the castle was taken again. Wait, what did he say? Tunnel from his castle to the caves in the north. I wonder if that is still around. Spirit magic. Master Spirit. Heather Dreamwright makes her home in Arathia, somewhere in this capital city of Stedwick. Spirit Guild membership, already a member. Body magic expert. Okay, we can learn this. This will like eat all of our gold. Do we think that's worthwhile? Probably. Down to 60 gold. Brother Bomba can be found in the swampy regions of Tatalia. Somewhere in the southern region? Wait, did we check with everybody here? Monk training. If you're looking for a teacher to begin serious monk training, speak with Bartholomew Hume. You can find him in the village south of the town of Harmondale. I was about to say I don't know why there's no music, but I think there must just be really soft parts, or else it like maybe some actual silent parts before we do that. We can actually see some interesting stuff happening over here in the distance. We'll go check that out later. We probably won't be able to win this contest of luck. Yeah, this is one of the things where if we have a high enough luck, can pass the contest and get some skill points from it. I don't know how much we have to have, probably like 25 or 30 or something. If we find anything which buffs our luck, we can come back and try it. Okay, is there anything up on these ledges over here? Houses, I mean, I don't think we're gonna explore the full area up there just yet.
Welcome to the Air Guild.
Okay. Oh shoot, these are actually more expensive than they were previously. In the other town, I wish we could have gotten learning for everybody in the previous town. This is gonna cost us what? 6,000 to get learning for everybody? Sheesh. Alright. Let's check all the houses here. I could potentially look for NPCs, but I kind of feel like I've got what I want already. At least for the
Hello?
near future.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
That's not annoying at all. Okay. Well then, cathedrals, it's actually open.
Attention.
Okay, this will be a nice place to heal up relatively cheaply. Not as it'll cost what, 100 gold to heal to everybody. Okay, merchant. I wonder if I should get merchant for everybody, just to like decrease the cost of training and stuff. Okay, Terran Withered appears to give us a quest. We have no one to turn to but you, the new lords of Harmondale. The Lantern of Light is a treasured relic, used by the temples of Arathia. Its value is more symbolic than of power. Without it, the temple servants lose faith. This lantern disappeared while being brought to this temple from the temple in Stone City. We believe it was lost somewhere in the maze like Barrows. Please find it and return it to us.
Take care.
Will do. Okay, Town Hall, Bounty Hunt, Horned Wyvern, 2,800 gold, but the chance of us finding our Horned Wyvern this month is basically 0. Oh, you know what? I just realized and forgot something.
Greetings.
I'll talk about it after the ads.